right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. Round two, round three, depending on how you're counting it. We had our appetizer, so to speak, with our personal break for Derek Fantasy Football Championship. That one live at 7:30. We just had our random teams break. Now it's 8 o'clock. It's time for the pick your team. Hey Hunter, on the left we have our spots. Those are all assigned, so we do not need to do any randomizing here. If you want to look at those assignments, make sure I got everything all squared away. We did have two different pick your teams breaks going for sale at the same time, so there's always a small chance I could have got my wires crossed. So double check, make sure everything looks good. Just remember this is the first pick your team. Pick your team number 2 goes live at 9 EST. That said, as you guys do that, I'll get these boxes cracked open. Yeah, it sounds good to me, Noah. Let's find some cubbies, huh? All right. I'll give the same warning I just gave out in our random teams break. I am using a new camera, upgraded the iPhone. During the personal break for Derek, it decided to freeze up on us. So everybody had to watch the overhead cam as I went and got the old phone out. For our random teams break, it worked perfectly fine. So fingers crossed, we're going to hope that just keeps on going here. In the small chance, as we're working with the new equipment, if the camera does go out, keep an eye on the overhead camera. That one should be working fine. You'll still be able to hear my voice. And I'll get the old camera plugged in if need be. It's sitting over here on standby for us. So let's get to it. Slide this one over. You know, Chris, I'm not going to be able to tell you from memory. You're going to have to look at your records and let me know if I got something wrong there. I'm assuming we're all set, though. I know you got 2 teams in the next one at least, because I think you picked the Dodgers and the Mets or something like that. Jacob Wilson here is going to kick things off for us, though. And we got Justin Crawford. Juan Soto. Shellacked. Christian Vaquero? No, that's Elijah Green. I am doing bad at my guessing on these shellacks. I don't know these guys' faces that well yet. Jose Ramirez is going to be the refractor. One little interesting fact I found out, I was looking over the checklist again between breaks. Well, first of all, Chris Suarez, we were talking, I was wrong. There's only the one Randy Johnson inserts. So I don't know what my head was thinking that there'd be another one. Maybe I was thinking the autographs or something. But the other thing I noticed was the masterpieces are supposed to be 1 in every 18 packs. So they're not guaranteed per box, right? It's like 1 in every 3 mini boxes. But we had 3 masterpieces in Derek's box, which is weird. We didn't have any in the last one. Aaron Judge, I suppose maybe they just load him up. Oswald Peraza. Yuri Perez. This is going to be our first auto for the Blue Jays. Emmanuel Benella. And Adley Rushman to finish off things, and that's a refractor. I believe that's our first Adley. Box 3. We had a cool lava insert, reel to reel of Benella in the last box. Here's the auto. Right, Hunter? Especially the auto ones. It's given me major Cosmic Chrome vibes. And Cosmic Chrome was one of my favorite releases this year. The autos especially. These ones don't look as much cosmic-y, but the autos, the base autos. Jose Ramirez, do we just have a refractor of him? Is that what it was? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I just saw his face. Adley Rushman. Corbin Carroll. Wouldn't mind seeing a refractor of him in a bit. Reel to reel is Emmanuel Benella, just not that lava from the first box. And refractor Corbin Carroll, ask and you shall receive. Pretty sweet. This one's going to Tim in Arizona. Sounds good, Chris. Refractor Corbin. Just gonna turn up the brightness on my one light here. 1 second. There we go. I don't think it's giving the chrome the right kick, you know? That looks a little brighter, a little nicer. I'm going to top load the Corbin, even though it's not the refractor. Same with the Rushman here. I'm going to put this back here just to make it the Emmanuel Vanilla show for a little bit until our next auto comes. Matt Mervis, Tristan Casas, Ronald Acuna, Lazaro Montes for the Bowman Randy Johnson, and Matt Mervis refractor. Alright, I'll grab some more sleeves. Yeah, Noah. It's getting forced on you. You're going to collect them whether you want to or not. 2 thicker stock cards in this one. One's going to be a parallel, one's going to be an auto. We'll come right back to it. Let's do this one first. Bobichette, Davidson, De Los Santos. Oh, nice. The 1 in 18 packs. Masterpieces. Adley Rutschman. Going to Joe in Baltimore. Astral Projections, Junior Caminero. And Refractor, Luis Ariz. Guys, we're going to have plenty more Bowman's Best through the rest of the week and probably into the weekend, I would assume. Tomorrow I'm going to do at least 1 random and 1 pick your team. Not sure if people are going to be super crazy. You know, we did 4 breaks today. Maybe that'll satiate everybody enough. But if not, I'm going to do 2 breaks tomorrow. I'll pick your team in a random. And if they sell out quick, I'll throw up a 3rd one. You know, another random or another pick your team, whatever goes the fastest. But yeah, and then we'll probably do the same on Friday. 1 of each, I would think. All right, Brett Beatty. Tatis. Brett Beatty on the lava. That's sweet. That's going to Crispy. Nice, Crispy. I'll see, Chris. Auto is the Diego Cartaya. That's cool. That's going to Josh and the Dodgers. Nice, Josh. The photo looks like it was taken 20 years ago or something, doesn't it? Refractor, Joey Votto. All right, there's auto number 2 for us. There's that Beatty. Not number? Nope, there it is. 163 out of 199. Nothing gigantic, Kyle, but we've had the Vanilla Auto so far from... We just finished mini box number 1. Diego Cartaya was our 2nd auto. Masterpieces, Adley Rutschman, had a refractor of them too. Real-to-real Vanilla. That's what we have here on the display. Let's move on to the second half. Couple quick reminders if you're just joining us. We've got Random Teams box number 2 going live at 8:30, followed by Pick Your Team box number 2 going live at 9 o'clock tonight. If you missed our first couple rounds of stuff, a random teams break or the personal break for Derek, you can find that YouTube and all that. And the other thing I just want to mention again, I know I sound like a broken record, but some people might not be ready. We are working with a brand new camera here tonight. Had a couple glitches with it in our first round of breaks. Had no problems with the second round. But just want to give a little warning. There might be a couple hiccups. You know, technology as it settles on it and stuff like that. But so far, so good. So hopefully I'm warning you for nothing. Here's Max Clark starting off our second half. Roderick Arias. Shellacked Yoshida. Vaughn Grisham for an orange. Sweet. And Jacob Wilson Refractor. I didn't realize that was a color parallel for a second. Kyle, at last check, poor lonely Cleveland was all that was left with the pick your team for box number 2. It was right before I went live here, so I don't know if they're still available, but there was one little poor team left. 18 out of 25 on the Vaughn. Otherwise, we'll be doing more tomorrow. Pick your team. And random. We'll do at least 2 breaks, if not more, depending on demand. I've got supply for the demand. I'll try, Hunter. I'll try. I believe that's going to be our third auto. Let's see what we got. Casey Schmidt. The Shellacked are really cool. Bobby Miller. Astral Projections. Oscar Colas. Refractor, Yuri Perez. Auto number 3. Is that an auto? No, it's not. Yordan Alvarez. Purple is throwing me off. We got another color parallel out of 250 this time. It's going to be 197. Going to Houston and Chris Suarez. His one team in this break. This one's got to be the auto. Gabriel Gonzalez. Estuary Ruiz. Anthony Volpe. Refractor, Justin Crawford. Autograph number 3 out of 99 going to San Francisco and Robert R. Reiner Arias. Nice green there. 21 out of 99. All right. Got a refractor and a couple of rookies here. I'm going to grab some more top loaders. All right. James Outman. Christopher Morel. Bryce Harper. Wave. Paul Skeens. Cool. Pittsburgh's going to Zach. Juan Soto for a refractor. This one's usually the auto pack, so I'm going to try this one. That looks like an autograph, though. I don't know. Let's see what this pack looks like. Let's do this pack. Jacob Gonzalez, Junior Caminero, Madelson, Lisandro Rodriguez, Aaron Judge refractor. All right, let's see what we got for our fourth and final auto. Rafi Devers, Yordan Alvarez, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Peraza, and our auto, Randy DeJesus. For a second there, Hunter, I thought we hit you with the auto. I saw that red. I was like, oh, maybe that's this one card. Looks like you got skunked. I'm sorry to say. Tim, this one's going to you. Randy DeJesus auto. Let's get that sleeved up and top loaded. All right. Francisco Alvarez. Oswald Peraza is a refractor rookie. We will top load it. That's it for Pick Your Team number 1. We got random coming up at 8:30. Pick Your Team number 2 coming up at 9. Cool, Kyle. I'll take a look at the stock after this. Let's do a little recap of what we had in this one. I'll be off after that to get things all set up for the next round. These are mostly just like base rookies, but, you know, good names. Alvarez, Rodriguez, Judge, Outman. Judge was a refractor. Morel, Juan Soto refractor. Ruiz, Volpe, Crawford refractor. Schmidt, Miller, Jacob Wilson refractor. Votto refractor. Beatty, Arias refractor. Montes, Mervis, Casas, Peraza, Yuri Perez, Jose Ramirez refractor. That's right, Noah. We just went to bed, but bright and early tomorrow. The kids got a snow day. They got some work to do. They want to stay home. Here's our top-loaded stuff. Oscar Colas, Astral Projections. Shellacked Yoshida. Rushman was a refractor rookie. Peraza was as well. Paul Skeens Wave. Yuri Perez refractor. Yordan Alvarez was purple out of 250. Von Grisham was orange out of 25. That one was 18. Brett Beatty out of 99, or out of 199, I'm sorry, on the Lava, 163. Junior Caminero, Astral Projections. Matt Mervis refractor. Adley Rushman base. Corbin Carroll base. There's the refractor. I was trying to see which was which. And shellacked there, Elijah Green. Back here, 1, 2, 3, 4. We had a Masterpieces, Adley Rushman. Emmanuel Bonella, Reel to Reel. And then our 4 autos. Out of 99, Reiner Arias. Emmanuel Bonella. Randy DeJesus. Diego Cartaya. All right, guys. That is it for this round. If you need anything, shoot me a line. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com, our Discord, or the message us icon in our app. All are equally good ways to shoot me a line if you need me, and I'll get back to you after we finish up our next 2 breaks here. Random teams coming up in 10 minutes, so I'm going to get everything all flipped up. Hope to see you there. Pick your team coming up in 40 minutes. All right. Kyle, I am PSA submissions really quickly. If anybody wants to get in on that, I'm asking people to send them out by the end of the week. So like, I think I originally had said the 20th. Friday is the 19th. Saturday is the 20th. Yeah. So if you can get them out by Saturday, that means I should get them in my possession by like the 23rd, 24th, something like that. Then that way I can get them mailed out over the following week on Saturday, the 27th, let's say. In time for that special they're doing. It's a discounted rate. It's like $5 off. You can get a hold of me if you need more info on that. If anybody else wants more info, give me a holler. Happy to give you the breakdown if you want to submit some cards with us for our PSA submission. Late January submission. Cool. All right, I better get everything all switched over before I run out of time. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.